Do you feel inferior to others? Are you always putting other people's needs before your own? Are you always feeling a deep sense or a fear of disappointment? Are you easy to give other people what they ask for despite who benefits? If you said yes to any one of those, then you're probably a people pleaser. See, that last question tells me everything I know about someone's life and sales career. And it wasn't until I truly got that it's not okay to be a people pleaser that I started enjoying my life and my sales career. And when I stopped trying to please other people, you know what happened? Other people benefited in the process. There's a story about a young boy and an old man going into town. The little boy was on top of a donkey, and other people criticized, man, how can they let that old man walk while that young boy rides on the donkey? So they said these people may be onto something, so they switched positions. Others remarked, how can you let that young boy walk while that old man is on top of the donkey? So they said, okay, well, they listened to other critics, and they both got off the donkey and walked. And some people said, wait, man, how stupid are they to walk while they have a decent donkey to ride? So they said, you know what, let's both get on the donkey. So they both got on, and then more people said, how can you put such a burden on that donkey? So you said, you know what, they got up, they put the donkey over their shoulders, and they walked over the bridge. They started to lose grip, and the donkey fell into the river and drowned. What's the moral of the story? If you're always trying to please others, then you could kiss your ass goodbye. Lecrae, one of the leaders in the hip-hop industry, says if you live for others' acceptance, then you'll die in their rejection. You see, when I truly learned that, hey, I'm not trying to screw people over. I'm not trying to break your bank account. It's okay for you to leave in a brand new automobile. It's okay for me to set up a security system to provide security for your family. It's okay for me to feed these kids vegetables so they can grow up big and strong. You see, one of the greatest tragedies is that sales consultants, sales professionals stopped selling and they started pleasing. You know, you've got to believe in yourself and believe in your product, and until you do, you won't push it. You see, I never turned anything on without pushing a button, without flipping a switch. I truly believe in pushing for what you believe in. In fact, I met a guy yesterday. Man, when I first started talking to him, I was like, man, this dude is crazy. But the more I started talking to him, the more he made sense. He was telling me about a flood that was coming, truly believed that a flood was coming. Now, I wasn't convinced in what he was saying. I said, man, I'll come back later. He said, look behind us. I've got a boat. It's so big, I built a boat so big that I could fit 2 of every species on it. And man, and it wasn't until that I believed this guy, or I was convinced, until I looked back and I saw this boat. And he said, Cody, he says, I only have a few rooms available. I want to protect you and your family from this flood, but I've only got a few rooms available. How many rooms do you need? After seeing his boat, I didn't think this guy was crazy anymore. I said, look, I'll take 7. This is Cody, your car guy, here for your sales training, your motivation, and your hope. Hoorah, let's kill it today, boys.
You ever had a dream that